Well, I'd tell you guys some dirty jokes right now, but I promised I wouldn't.
I got a dirty joke. It's not any good. You hear about the two horses that fell in the mud? Yeah. 3 come out. Yeah. I didn't say it was good.
These are the jokes.
That's why we play music instead of do stand-up comedy.
Got a little bit of color on the bars. This is accurate. Off the mains. It's nice to get a little bit accurate. It's a little delayed on the main. Yeah, perfect. Because sometimes even with vocals and instruments, it's off that building from the action. Even with the trees, it's still, you can still hear it. There's a drummer once. He had 3 toms. He goes, no, Tom, Dick, Harry. Nice. Okay. Yeah. So like, all right, next time, he goes, I don't have one. Dick. Like, really? Harry stays home next time. Did you hear him? Harry goes, "No, I'm staying down home." All right. Now I
Does anybody need more bass in their wedge? Take some.
Yes, please.
Turn on my left headphone. All right. Oops, almost. All right. No Woodstock. Are you burning up in the sun yet? All right. I see, all afternoon the chairs kind of shift and shift and shift to stay with the shadows. Stay hydrated, everybody. Stay hydrated. We don't want to lose anybody. Speaking of that, we should probably thank our EMTs. It's 10 Sleep Ambulance, and if you could give them a round of applause for being here. We have an amazing community that all comes together. Everybody in town is a part of this. The school tends to give us tables and chairs. The churches get involved. Just everybody. We have the museum serving wine. We have the senior center with the booth. It's just everybody in town, and it's a great community to be a part of. And we're so glad that all of you are here taking in just a little bit of 10 Sleep Wyoming.
Thank you, Kurt. Thank you.
Hey, very much. Hey, guys, all right. You can look like you're about ready to rock and roll up there.
I think we're getting real close.
Hey, all right, let me talk about the band. Earlier today I mentioned Rooster was a friend of mine from the singer-songwriter, which happens right here in 10 Sleep. Well, Rob Wyman and I met there several years ago, too, and he's a great human being, great individual, and a fantastic songwriter. if the program confused you in any way, we're playing Rob Wyman songs, but Rob Wyman is your front man in the black hat right there center stage.
Point at him. Everybody point at him. Help me. Point at him.
I'm at least half of them.
Right there.
A third. I'm a third of the front man.
And Rob actually has been on our stage before as the winner of the singer-songwriter statewide competition. So we're welcoming Rob back to the Nowoodstock stage. He brought with him this time his bandmates, and together they are known as Big Bob in the Sky. Welcome, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you guys so much. Here we go. How can a man get in touch with his mind? If there's a trick, why the hell is it so hard to find? I'm wishing you an ocean of love, 'cause that's all I can do. Grant kisses on the bus. I'll read you a book on the bus. We're driving all through the night with the wind in your hair. There's a space in my heart where our memories live. I can't give it away 'cause it's not mine to give. I keep it open a while on the sheer chance you'd come to exchange. And I hope for my sake, little girl, you will remember my name. There's a space in my heart where our memories live. I can't give it away 'cause it's not mine to give. I keep it open a while on the sheer chance you'd come to exchange. And I hope for my sake, little girl, I will remember your name. Thank you very much. Hey, let's hear it one more time for Mr. Jeff Troxel. I grew up in Lander, Wyoming with all of these guys. And as a young, aspiring fingerstyle guitar player, Jeff Troxel was somebody who was always kind of on my radar. And I got to watch perform at Central Wyoming College in Riverton many years ago. and I remember it being a moment that said, I want to do what that guy does. So it's just an absolute honor to get to watch him play and then come up here and follow him. So. This one's called Hourglass. It's for anybody that's been having a tough time. Cast down by mother's sea, when you were dashed upon the rocks, and the broken part of me was sad at feeling lost in the fires of the heart, in the breaking of a soul, in the turning to a smile from this dark hole. Cast down by mother's sea, while I was dashed upon the rocks, and the broken part of me was sad at feeling lost in the fires of the heart, in the breaking of a soul, in the turning to a smile from this dark hole. Saw down by Father Moon, when you were lonesome on the lake, thinking about your give and take in this big world. And then you caught some light, procured the will to fight, and you came burning through that nighttime fireside. Well, it's ups and downs, and Lord, it's turned you around to tuck you in at night with your lost love on your mind. You ain't broken down, just struggling for now. There's magic dust in that big hourglass of time. Well, it's ups and downs, and Lord, it's turned you around to tuck you in at night with your lost love on your mind. Down, just struggling for now. There's magic dust in that big hourglass of time. There's magic dust in that big hourglass of time. Sands keep rolling down. Sands keep cast down by Mother Sea. Well, I was dashed upon the rocks, and the broken part of me was glad at feeling lost. Thank you much. You know, I think the landscape of Wyoming has helped me write music for ever since I first started writing music. Up here in these hills, up behind Ten Sleep here, I used to come when I was a really young kid, and it was just a really cool opportunity to experience maybe one of the best parts of Wyoming in those eyes. And later, as an adult, I got to compete in the Wyoming singer-songwriter competition for the first time on the final stage here in Ten Sleep, Wyoming as well. And I shot my first bull elk up there on North Broken Back or something like that. And it just has a lot of history from my heart, and I just am so grateful to be here. Thank you. Patience, won't you? You show me love before I don't deserve, but not that I do. Emotion, when you're singing your song, and sometimes you like to stay home, sometimes you'll bring me along, and hoping that her eyes will stay true. She pulls me out of the darkness, push me into the blue, and hoping it all will be fine, 'cause I'd like to take this time to throw some line and free my mindset. The golden moments are riding high. You make me feel like I own the sky. And distant waves that'll crash the shore. I don't feel my heart could take any more. Oh, oh, oh. Patience, won't you? You showed me love before I don't deserve, but not that I do. Emotion, when you're singing your song, and sometimes she likes to stay home, sometimes she'll bring me along, and hoping that her eyes remain true. She pulls me out of the dark and push me into the blue, and hoping it all will be fine, 'cause I'd like to take this time to throw some line and free my mindset. The golden moments are riding high. You make me feel like I own the sky. And distant waves that'll crash ashore. I don't feel my heart could take anymore. Oh, and hey, Francis, won't you roll 'em down? Roll 'em down like all the way to 70s like yesterday. Hey, Francis, won't you roll 'em down? Roll 'em down like all the way to 70s like yesterday. And hey, Francis, won't you roll 'em down? Roll 'em down like all the way to 70s like yesterday. Oh, oh, oh,
Thank you.
This is the nicest weather I've ever had on this stage. I imagine it's nice for you too. I'm seeing people sitting in direct sunlight. I bet it's all right. That's nice.
I think I was so drunk here one time that my tongue got sunburned.
So you'll know what to look for later.
This is how you tell the girl you love her. Cut me open and see what's inside. I'm a little bit shady, but there's nothing I'd hide from you. We swing here and smile. I breathe in your breath, and I know it's the closest thing to heaven I'll get. Be here now. Be here now. thick in the head, but your beautiful smile brings me back to the days when I was a child, and I remember you then. You remember me too. Now I'm thanking the angels for bringing me you, and I'm falling so fast. I've lost track of time, but you're here in my arms. So everything's fine, and you're here in my arms, and everything's fine. Your hammock between water and sky, and I'll sing out your name till the day that I die. And I'm helplessly hoping that you feel that way too, 'cause there's no way on earth, babe, that a fool could love you more than more than sun on a wandering sky at the park, more than sun on our very first walk through the park, more than sky, two birds that fight over the lake, you and I. Well, I know that we have what it takes. Now's the time for some opening line about love. Be the gift or the heavenly sign from above. Oh, my heart could explode from the touch of your hand. Find a place where this pillar of love could withstand. Falling so fast, I lost track of time, but you're here in my arms. So everything's fine, and you're here in my arms, and everything's fine.
Thanks.
We got any veterans in the house today? I'm sure a couple. Nobody wants to raise their hand, but we want to thank
Hey,
you.
we're just there chill about it. I
Appreciate
like
you.
that. Quiet service. Thank you. Thank you for your service.
This one goes out to the guy who helped raise me. He was in from 65 to 1991 in the U.S. Army. He left as a chief warrant officer. He had 2 Purple Hearts, 5 Bronze Service Stars, and the Silver Star. When he was wounded in Vietnam, he had a dream about penguins, and when he woke up in the hospital 2 weeks later, he made the mistake of telling some of his buddies, and they were all in the Special Forces together. And a couple months later, as legend has it, they broke these penguins out of the Berlin Zoo and took them out drinking with them because he said he dreamed of penguins. So when I was growing up and I got in trouble, I had to go around his house and count all the penguin paraphernalia. This one's for him. This is Penguins Marching. Penguins going marching through my mind. I was 9 years old, it was 1995. She said, he's not your dad, I know he will never be. But he's something good, and you know that he's good to me. There was a chessboard on the table, Coca-Cola and Marlboro Lights. He'd talk of living in the jungles and surviving the firefights. I'd ask 100 loaded questions, Silver Star and Purple Heart. His patience was his structure, and so he never would come apart. So penguins going marching through my mind. My first stitches in that kitchen, like the ones learned back in Nam. The years they couldn't shake him, old number 7 and a steady hand. He'd put that hand upon my shoulder the day my daddy died, and said, it's not your fault the world is broke, it's the strongest men that cry. So penguins going marching through my mind. My only regret is the passing of time. So So I'll go sight in that old rifle. It still kicks just like a mule. And I'll think of this world without you is more beautiful than cruel. So rest easy, dark, and take a bow, 'cause this next round's for you and all you gave us in the red, the white, and blue. And all you gave away, and what you taught to me, well, it reminds me that my freedom isn't free. Well, it reminds me that my freedom isn't free. Well, it's hard times up ahead, and it's hard times coming through, and it's hard times in my head, and it's hard times without you, and it's hard times in my head, and it's hard times coming through, and it's hard times in my head, and it's hard times without you. Thanks. That one goes out to Doug Howard Matz. This one's less nice. Can you hear me singing softly as your mind turns out the light? And what if God's blind? This isn't my mind. Now it feels like fight or flight. When you look into the mirror, is it really you see? Or are you seeing me? I'll tell you when to overthrow a little hate inside to grow, or to set you free. I'm a spider in your brain. I spin a web to catch your pain. I'm just like your ecstasy. sprinkle fear into your drink. I'll circumcise the thoughts you think when you're thinking of me. Everyone's got a little voice inside. If you ain't careful, it could take you for a ride. Though I like to think it very plain to see, I got to tell you, I got a devil in me. Negativity keeps me fed. It's the air I breathe. I'll catch you at your hardest times. It makes me high when I hear your whines. And it's your panic that I love. A little old gift from Beelzebub, inside of you, inside of me. Yeah. Everyone's got a little voice inside. If you ain't careful, it could take you for a ride. Though I like to think it very plain to see, I got to tell you, I got a devil in me. Inside. If you ain't careful, it could take you for a ride. Though I like to think it very plain to see, I got to tell you, I got the devil in me. That one's featured in the new Rocky Horror Picture Show movie coming out in 2042. They're going to do a holograph Tim Curry in that one.
I can't wait. Pretty excited about that one. We'd also like to thank Dynamic Sound and Lighting for doing all the sound for this festival. Good job, guys.
Thank you guys so much. Sounds great up here. I hope it sounds half as good out there. Because if so, that'll sound twice as good as we normally do.
Is that how multiplication works?
Yeah, I was into maths.
I could never afford it.
First light, I woke up on a train, not knowing where I was going, with a ticket in my hand. But with a notion in my head, I pondered who had bought it, me as a young boy or a man. To my right, a brand new shiny window. Don't recognize this landscape, hey man, and I'm pushing forward again. Pushing forward again. Today I woke up on a plane, and it was crashing with the wind, and all I heard was them screaming out with fear. Grabbed my broken heart in a little carry-on. I said, let's get out of here. So grab them parachutes and dreams. That's all we got left. From our birth until our death, we're dreaming dreams, 'cause that's all we got left. From our birth until our much. This is a song for James. Yeah, she told me your name in a conversation about the dust of us. You'll trust her enough, and now she's cutting you up with her brain. And now we're both insane. Well, I hope you can keep your mind. I'll tell you, mine has been lost from the start. I guess it's only a matter of time before another man is falling apart. And I couldn't have pushed you away. It was the knowing you was making it hard. I bet you promised that all of your love, and I'm still playing to the beat of your heart. This is a song for Bill. Yeah, he wrote her into his will. And in the constellations of this modern love with the gods above, and now she's choking him out for the kill. It's how she gets her thrills. And no, well, I hope you can keep your mind. I'll tell you, mine has been lost from the start. I guess it's only a matter of time before another man is falling apart. And I couldn't have pushed you away. It was the knowing you was making it hard. I bet you promised that all of your love, and I'm still playing to the beat of your heart. Beat of your heart. The beat of your heart. Your heart beats, heartbeat. I can feel you like a beating drum, like a little ticking time bomb. Tell me why you're playing on. I can feel you like a beating drum, like a little ticking time bomb. Tell me why you're playing on. I can feel you like a beating drum, like a little ticking time bomb. Tell me why you're playing on. I can feel you like a beating drum, like a little ticking time bomb. Well, I hope you can keep your mind. I'll tell you, mine has been lost from the start. I guess it's only a matter of time before another man is falling apart. And I couldn't have pushed you away. It was a knowing you was making this hard. I bet you promised that Thank you. We got a couple more here for you guys. Thanks so much.
We'll go with what you want to do. Oh.
We're a few minutes over.
Getting towards the end of the set, he's turned his hat around.
It's too bright out there. Last time we played here, Joe and I were in direct sunlight, I think.
Wasn't that on the surface of the sun, that gig? Yeah, it was hot.
Watching lights dance around in our heads. We're finding life in what we did. Sneaking off and dancing to our songs. Finding out where to go wrong. We're standing here, we're calling out the wind. You make my imagination bend. You know this land could only give so much. For life with a sinister touch. Infect you with fear, will put you on your own. Here's a little box to make it your home. Standing here, we're calling out the wind. Whoa, we're sin. We're standing here, we're calling out the wind. You make my imagination bend, yeah. We're standing here, we're calling out the wind. We're standing here, we're calling out the wind. We're standing here, we're calling out the wind. You make my imagination bend. All right, we got one more for you.
Hey, Scott, take our picture real quick. I mean, from where you're sitting. Just so there's some evidence. Just so we can be held accountable. You were there. Got pics. Thanks again for having us, Tensley. Big Bob in the Sky up here on the stage. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
All these songs are written by Rob Wyman. To my right, your left.
Mr. Joe Lefevre on the bass.
Didn't write them. That's that guy.
Mr. Sean Francis on the drum kit. Mr. Bill Hastings playing lead guitar.
I caught that one.
Oh, good, yeah. This would be about the time. Snap. Yeah, there you go.
When I'm not trying to write songs, I'm trying to make a living guiding fishing trips over in Thermopolis, Wyoming. This is my 15th year doing that. You can look me up at River Song Fly Fishing. This is a song that I wrote for my daughter while sitting behind some oars for many, many days. It's called On the Inside. Thanks again. I was sitting there wondering what to drink. I need a pick-me-up that'll help me think about a big old coffee and a cigarette. Got 100 trips down, so I'm tired and wet. I'll be giving you a call when it's snowing and cold and you've been waiting around. I'm sure that's getting so damn old. Laughing with you on the inside, chatting with you on the inside. Well, I'm playing on a Thursday at my buddy's place. I got a ticket to ride with my resting bitch face. I forgot my own words to the very first verse. It's just a slap on the hand, 'cause there's no time to rehearse life. Playing it cool on the inside. I'm feeling a fool on the inside. Wouldn't it be so tidy and clean if we could all see what we mean? If we could all see what we mean. And would the world be a better place if our hearts were painted on our face? When our hearts are painted on our face. I'm with you on the inside. I'm cheering for you on the inside. The winds blow as I'm driving home, so I shuffle the bed to try and lighten my load. You got a beautiful story and it's still being told. Watch you growing so big and I'm feeling so old, yeah. Making me proud on the inside. I'm leaping around on the inside. It's like life is a movie and it's so damn short. Standing in the middle of the road to observe and report. Moving so fast, do the best that I can. I wanna never grow old, live like Peter Pan, yeah. Flying around on the inside. Leaving the ground on the inside. Wouldn't it be so tidy and clean if we could all see what we mean? If we could all see what we mean. And would the world be a better place if our hearts were painted on our face? If our hearts were painted on our face. Wouldn't it be so tidy and clean if we could all say what we mean? If we could all say what we mean. And would the world be a better place if our hearts were painted on our face? If our hearts were painted on our face. Thank you, Ted Slade. See you around.
Big Bob in the sky, everybody. Yeah, a lot of talent on that stage. Thank you, brothers. Appreciate it. All right. Man, I have to come.